Alright guys, what's up? This is Clark Knives back with another video. And I got two mail calls, I guess you could say two. But yeah, I got a couple new knives in the mail that I'm pretty excited about. And we're gonna go ahead and do a little review on them. I'm gonna go ahead and save the best one in my opinion for last, but we're gonna start off with this one. This is a Maker Matador, Texas. If you don't know who Maker is, definitely get into finding one. These are, they're pretty nice knives, especially if you get the old Queen-made Makers. They have the ones that are made now are Delrin, I do believe. I don't know if they do bone anymore. I couldn't tell you. I don't know all that much about Maker, but I wanted a couple of the bone ones, so I found some old Queen-made ones. I don't know if somebody redone the blades on this one, or I don't know if it's just the way this knife is, but these bolsters are thick, buddy. Let me tell you what, this whole knife is thick. Let's see here. Do I have a knife laying around that I can compare it to? I do not, but that's okay. Well, as you can tell, it's just as big as my thumbnail there. This thing is thick. Here, I got a tape measure right here. We'll do that. There you go. About 1 5/8 inches thick, which is insane. This bad boy is pretty hefty. I mean, it's got nice, very nice bone on it. Very nice bone. I don't really know is this the box for it? Here's the box for it. I don't know what kind of bone it is. It doesn't really say. Well, maybe it does down here. 3 7/8 white Stockman. And then the number on it is 510 5. 5105. So, I mean, if you want to pick one of these up, go ahead and get you one. Very nice knife until you open the blades. I'm a little disappointed, which is probably my fault because I watched the video, but I guess the video didn't show it justice. This is kind of a second-hand owner. I got this off a fellow off Facebook, and, you know, he don't trick nobody, and he don't play no games. So it is specifically my fault that I didn't see this, because he sends high quality videos and pictures of the knife to make sure, you know, you want it before you buy it. I was just, I guess, dumb and didn't necessarily see. But as you can see, it is a very nice knife. I really do like it, but pretty horrible grind there on the tip, and then a bunch of blade wrap. I don't necessarily know. Oh, what in the world? 5301U 2014, made in the USA. Well, that doesn't match this. The sticker matches 5301U. Yeah, the sticker matches, but this top lid does not. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know much about these knives. I'm just wanting to switch it up and stop using case and stop using GEC for a little while and just kind of branch out there, see what all's out there. But like I said, pretty bad blade wrap, as you can see, and that grind's pretty horrific. Yeah, really horrific. And I've never seen a swedge like this either, a swedge that goes all the way down to the tip with the grind. It's non-existent on the other side. But anyways, this side, the grind on this side isn't too bad. It's pretty even all the way around. As far as I know, this one does have carbon steel blades, and same with this other one I'm going to show you. I know for a fact the other one I'm going to show you has carbon steel blades. But we're going to go ahead and pull out the sheep's foot. Good snap, not bad. Needs a little bit of oil. I can kind of feel it grinding in there. But it really just, you can almost just flick it closed. But anyways, I don't think, yeah, this one does. It's got a little bit of carbon spots there. And then it's got some blade wrap as well. All these blades have blade wrap. Decent swedge. It is a nice swedge. Very slight. You can't really tell, but there is. Good looking sheep's foot though. I'm not going to complain. It definitely needs a little bit of sharpening work. This, I probably will put this one up just because I hate messing with knives that are messed up like this. And it's not even messed up really. I don't know. It's me being picky is what it is. And then this one, of course, the grind is not too bad on this blade, on the spay blade. Grind's pretty good. Got quite a bit of blade wrap down here. And then a couple more carbon spots. This one was sitting in a collection. It is basically a brand new knife. I don't even think it's ever been used. But yeah, I mean, there you have it. It is a nice knife. No wiggle. Not really any gaps. Maybe just a slight little bitty, it's not even gaps, it's just the back spring sticking up a little bit. But yeah, it's a good Stockman overall. I've really been getting into the Stockman kick again, Stockman kick and the mini trapper kick, and I've been wanting some, so I had to go ahead and get a couple. And I'm probably going to get another one this weekend, another Stockman, a large one, probably a case. But anyways, there's that knife. And then here's the last box. Box is just a hair messed up, no big deal. And this is not the original box either. I bought this one off of eBay. The number matches the knife. The only thing that doesn't match is the year. It's not a 1999. It's a 2008 is what it says on the knife. No sticker on the back or nothing. But the inside of that other box was messed up. And this one's a lot better. Still not perfect, but anyways. As you can see, that one, that little indentation in that box was pretty big. So this is a pretty big knife. This is a Moore Maker, another Stockman. It doesn't say what it was or what this is. I just know that it's a Stockman with yellow bone. Yellow bone. The only reason I got this knife and started kind of liking and branching out to Moore Maker was because of a guy on Instagram. I seen a fella by the name of Triple S Knives on Instagram. It's all one word, Triple S Knives. He has one of these, and it's all pocket worn and patinaed up and all this and that. And I was like, dang, that's a nice knife. So I had to find one. And I mean, I really like it. I've been wanting a large Stockman, and as you can see, this thing is most definitely large. I don't remember how long they said it was. Don't make fun of me for this dummy tape. It was just one I had laying around. I can't even read that. Let me flip it around here. Left-handed things. 4 3/8. 4 inches and 3/8. So, I mean, there you have it. It's a hefty son of a gun. I think it's almost as long as a full-size trapper. I don't really remember how long they are, but it's up there. It's close. But anyways, this knife I'm excited about and really happy about. Because this thing is nice. Crazy snap. Just alligator snap. It does kind of fling close like that other one does, but I mean, it's no big deal. I plan on working this knife, fellas. I'm going to work this knife. This is going to be a working knife. As y'all know, I don't ever collect knives. I buy knives and I use them. I work them. But anyways, there was I can't even use that thumbnail to open it. It's a nail breaker. That's a good pull. That's a good pull, and it locks into that stop too. That's probably a good 7.5, I'd say. And then what I really like about this knife is I have small hands, but I can still get up there right on the blade. I'm more of a left hand guy, to be honest with you. I use my left hand a lot. But I like how you have this little kind of almost like a choil there, and you can really get up there and get a real good grip. And you've still got space to move if you want to move it back, just whatever you're doing. That's why I've been wanting a larger knife, so I just feel like you're a little bit more capable of doing a lot of things with a larger knife, and they're a lot tougher. Blade wiggle, just the tiniest bit of blade wiggle, no big deal at all. And then the grind, awesome grind. It's got a almost perfect grind. And let's see here, the blade is pretty well polished. It's got a good little edge on it for sure. It's pretty sticky, not too bad. But yeah, there's the clip point. I think you would call this a California clip point mostly. And then we'll move on to the sheep's foot here. Big old sheep's foot. Big old sheep's foot. Absolutely amazing looking. Clean that off for you. Only thing that is kind of weird to me is how far up this nail nick is. It's not going to go anywhere or do anything, but it is a little weird. I've never seen a nail nick up that far. I do like it though. I really like how big this sheep's foot is though. Tiny bit of blade wiggle. But here, I guess I'll go in depth with it. I'll be like all the other YouTubers. Let's see here, cutting edge. We have almost 2 inches of a cutting edge. Let me pull this out just a hair more. Let me pull it out a hair more. Yeah, a little over 2 inches. About 2 inches, 2 1/4. Oh, crap. Here, I'll see if I can't get that in the camera for y'all to see. There you go. About 2 1/4 cutting edge. So that will just kind of let you know the size of this knife. You got a 2 1/4 inch blade on here, which is almost probably the size of a clip point on a normal medium Stockman from Case. I would say that's about right. I mean, this thing is just about as long as my index finger here. And it's not very heavy either. It's pretty light. It's not too bad. And then here is the spay blade. I don't know too much about this spay blade. I don't know if you could call it a spay blade maybe, just because it's really pointy. I mean, I can pick my finger at it and you see how peeled up some skin. Spay blades aren't usually supposed to be pointy, but that's no big deal to me. I like the way it looks. If you really wanted to, you could probably grind that down just a hair more on the top there. Either that or just grind that tip down. It don't matter. But anyways, there you go. 2008 model. And then, was it on here? Yeah, here you go. 5304, made in the USA. If you want to go pick you one up. But yeah, I've really been digging yellow here recently. I actually thought about getting a watch with a yellow face. I don't know why. I just really like the yellow. And I like how you got kind of like a rotten banana look going here. Well, you got one of those bruises. But as far as the spacing goes, or the back springs, no gaps really. No gaps. And then as far as the shield goes, there's a little gap over here, but I think it's just from where they kind of oversized the bone over here a little bit. It's slanted that way. It's not even a gap. It fills in towards the bottom. You just got a little bit of excessive grinding here on the outside. But as far as that goes, I'm really excited about this knife. I'm really, really ready to use it. Get it all patinaed up. If the blade wiggle starts to bother me, I'll give it a couple whacks on the bolsters there, tighten everything up. Blade spacing, everything is perfect, really. I mean, just about as perfect as you can get it. None of the blades are touching. There's no signs of blade rub or anything. Maybe just right here. Oh, come on. There you go. Probably just from pushing it while pulling up, or actually no, probably from pushing this blade. Yep, I can feel it there. Pushing the spade blade while pulling it up's what got that, because you can see right there it's not touching. Here you go. There you go. There's a little bit of a better view of it. None of those blades are touching. And then there's a little bit of better lighting for y'all. Sorry, my lighting's kind of trash. But anyways, I just figured I'd go ahead and get on here and make a pretty short video, 15 minutes long, about a couple of the knives that I got in the mail today. I'm quite excited about them. This one, like I said, will probably be the only one that, the only knife that I ever keep put away and don't use. Just for the simple fact as I don't feel like messing with it right now. I may drag it out one day and sharpen it, or I may keep this one in the box and keep it for my son. But as far as that goes, that's going to be all, folks. I do apologize for not having any Bible verses in the videos. I'm going to start back doing that. I've just been, I don't know, there's really no excuse for it. I do apologize. God bless you all. I really appreciate everybody watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And we will see y'all next time. Later.